I love cars with a story, and I have a number of cars with stories that are attached to them. This is a 41 Cadillac commissioned by King Edward. My name is Steve Plunkett, and this is the 1941 Cadillac called the Duchess. In 1936, King Edward abdicated the throne to marry the twice-divorced American girl, Wallis Simpson. They were pretty much ostracized from England, and they bounced around all over the world, but for a while they lived in New York at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel. And that's when they commissioned this car to be built. Contacted Alfred Sloan of General Motors, and they basically custom built a 41 Cadillac custom limo for their use. They actually owned the car for about 11 years. And they loved it so much they called it the Duchess. No body panel is shared with any other 41 Cadillac. In fact, the styling is very much unique. That long diagonal body line that goes down the side reminds you of Rolls-Royce, yet Rolls-Royce didn't pick up that body style until 12 years later. The body is actually kind of on the plain side, on the outside, I think deliberately. It should be a little bit low-key. It has less chrome and less flair to it than the production cars. Painted headlight rim rather than a chrome rim. Got a Buick antenna, that antenna with the knob on the inside where you control it and it flips up. But this car is loaded with all kinds of custom features that were never seen on limos before. One of the first automatic transmissions, first car with power windows. Wasn't even an option at the time. They actually created the devices to make the power windows. But the inside is absolutely spectacular. It's got the most beautiful step sills I've ever seen on any car. Beautiful, wide chrome step sills. A humidor for pipe tobacco. Power division window, vanity mirrors, and the console that is just behind the front seat. 4 jewelry boxes because she was into the jewelry and he was into the pipe smoking. He did drive it. That's why the front seat is not leather. It's all upholstered in the cloth, the broadcloth. Climate control without the air conditioning, but thermostatically controlled heating and cooling in the car. Front and back, as a matter of fact. So it's quite a gorgeous car. It was about a $400,000 US restoration. About $410,000, as a matter of fact. Whoever restored the engine did an absolutely beautiful job. It's balanced and quiet, and it runs absolutely beautifully. It's a 346 cubic inch flathead V8. It's coupled to the brand new 4-speed automatic transmission, which was just out that year for Cadillac. It runs so quietly, you can actually hear the air passing through the fan as it's idling. They were just about like rock stars the world over, and well known all over the world. When they were living in New York at the Waldorf and they commissioned this car to be built, upon its arrival, the film footage is incredible of it arriving with thousands of people and the police holding people back and so on. They were actually well loved here. And so it's really cool to see that car in amongst all that publicity and fanfare as it was arriving for the first time at the Waldorf.